Hi, Joy. It's after midnight, Friday now, on June 1st, and there's a high-pitched squeal by right there by some animal that woke me up. I can't seem to go back to bed because it's high-pitched, so I did hear another tree fall. So I wonder if it's related or if it's just something in the area. See if we can get it to squeal again right there when I'm talking. So it's just isn't stopping and it's annoying. Oh, I'm gonna go back to bed. Or try to. Hi, Joy. So this is a part of SUA. I'm at my meter marker 650, and I just want to show you this tree. This is how shallow these giant trees are in the soil. I mean, so unless it has other trees to interlock its roots with, any wind, any strong enough wind is going to blow over these big, giant, heavy trees. So, just something interesting to know about the central rainforest is if you start deforestation and taking away trees, then you start losing more in the forested areas. Because they are now weakened. And that is a problem here in Costa Rica. There are a lot of farmlands and pastures and mono plantations. And so we have these outer ring or boundary effects on the rainforest of where trees are missing and weaken all the boundary sites as well. So in Costa Rica there is this tree called Ficus insipida, and it's a strangling ficus tree. It's a big tree, and it only grows along the riverbanks. And it interlocks its roots all together and with the other trees along there. And it creates an embankment that protects against erosion and allows the river to keep flowing. So, those trees, any trees along a riverbank, are protected, and it is illegal to cut down or log any of those. So that's kind of nice to know. Ooh, let's see. I would say this is 700. Yes, it's 700. So, just, oh my God, it's beautiful here. Even with all the damage we had and all the trees lost, this place is still amazing. And La Selva Biological Station has amazing, amazing workers that have been out here clearing the trails and collecting data, and they have been growing native tree species. Not that they'll need to, because new species will pop right up. See, there's an old tree that had fallen. You can just see, they're shallow. So, hopefully, La Selva will recuperate and grow its native emergent trees again, and not invasive species pop up and keep the ground covered, so that those slow growing tall trees don't pop up. And the botanist and the people here know all about it and are able to watch for it and exert effort to keep that from happening. So, all right. If I see anything interesting, I'll make you another video. Bye. Hi, Carjoy. So, it's Friday, June 1st, and it's 5:45 p.m. I'm heading my way to dinner, but I'm walking on a new trail this evening. It's called SAZ, and I mean, I passed it, but I've passed some pretty terrible parts of La Selva that had a lot of trees fall and a lot of damage, and so that was pretty hard. I've had an okay day today. I've cried today. So, I mean, I cried yesterday and today, which is the first since I've been gone. And I'm feeling okay about my research, not the best. So, tomorrow I plan on going out and making sure that I have all the data that I need, because I know as of right now I have some ecology data missing, because when I first started I didn't have all the tools and equipment I needed to get the measurements of the trees. So I plan on completing that tomorrow. I had hoped to see a troop on this trail, any species. I mean, I would love to get spiders and capuchins sleep sites, but they're pretty tough to follow. They just move in and out and they're gone like so fast. So howlers are kind of easy. If you hear them howling, you can, you know, kind of the direction they're in, and you can go and find them and then move slow. And they don't have very large ranges that they travel, so they're kind of easier, and I've focused on them anyways. I love howlers, and I like the spider monkeys. They're like little slinkies in the trees. I love the way that they look and they move. I've seen some really sweet moments with spider monkeys. I've seen a young spider monkey play with an older spider monkey, what looked like an older one. And they were play biting and hugged each other, and that was sweet. And then I've seen some pretty aggressive spider monkeys, like, like they're gangsters chasing away the howlers. And so, you know, they're just very, very active and lively, and have so many interesting behavior about them. So, and then the capuchins, they're really aggressive, and like they come in and then they go out and they shake the branches at you and show you their teeth, and then I lose them. So, and they go pretty deep and kind of far off from the trail, so they're pretty tough to follow to a sleep site. But as far as I know, capuchins sleep in kapok trees and pretty high. So I would like to look at the literature a bit more about that, because that would be interesting if I could confirm or kind of dismiss that a little bit here. But so I have about 24 days left of work to do here, and I am hoping to make the most of it and set up my schedule, and like no more days off pretty much, I hope. So, and just be out in the field. Oh God. It always just, you get startled. It was a bird, was startled. I didn't know what it was, and it made my heart jump, and so it's funny. Anyways, so I plan to work really hard for the last half part of my research trip here. So, yes. And you have one more week left of school, so that'll be fun. And then it'll be summer, which is great. So check this out. This trail kind of opens up, and it's beautiful. You know, and I find it funny, like if I'm walking down the trails and I'm quiet, I always spook something, generally a peccary. And those are the forest pigs. And they snort and start and jump, and then they run, and it always scares you. And then you laugh like, ah, that goddamn peccary, right? And then I try to talk to them because I want them to know that I'm here. So I'm like, hey piggy, I'm here. And then, you know, I'm making this video and I'm talking, and I still scare birds and whatever else is out. It's just like, I can never win. But I love it when I'm walking and quiet, and just all the new things that I see, all the new animals that I see. It's just amazing. So, all right, I love you. Bye. Cara, I know, I just stopped the video, and then here's this bird, and it's just really close. Apparently I didn't startle this one, and it jump and fly and whatever. I'm gonna have to look in my book and then I can tell you what kind of bird this is. But they're pretty common. I see them all over, and I didn't care to like remember their name. So, what kind of sound do you make, little guy? This is not really a good thing that you're getting so close to me. Ooh, good. It's a little startled of me. So I'm going to walk by it, see if it'll fly away. Kind of. It's off to the side. There are my howlers over in that direction. I've been looking for them on this trail. So, all right.